Looking for a way to have a bigger say as to how these neutral objective will go.
Okay, for the airstrike coming down as well up top. It's going to be a full dive, but it's going to be first blood over for Miranda. Annabelle walking up, gets the Soul Sever. Karltzy taken down too. A good start for the Red Robots. But there's no one there to follow it up. Luke's still able to disengage. And 2 times now we've seen Ogwen tunnel vision to look for Luke of all members.
Is this... Wait a second, Light.
Ejector, Blade Surge, another kill to Annabelle. 2-0 up now, BTR.
Wow, 1,000 gold lead already in the first 3 minutes of the game, and this is what we were talking about earlier on. Feather airstrike onto Few.
Oh!
What?
A solo kill for Moreno in the mid lane. Already early on, as Karltzy still holds on to there. Luke gonna be caught again, but it's only just Luke. As Amon dives into the back with a heavy crossbow. Annabelle caught in the back as well. Flaptzy picks up the kill. Amon's still going for the free hits, but it's only onto Ogwen. Team Falcons, 1 team fight, and they are back. Their rotation completely. Ogwen goes in for Charge Revenge. Luke will be able to go for the pin down with Fist Crack too. A lot of resources placed down the ejector to disengage. Karltzy obliterated Amon there. And now the shots are coming down with the feathered airstrike. Locking onto Karltzy. It's Flap going in deep to cancel it out. Mostly, it's not Super Marco, who's currently 2,000 gold ahead against him on. The feather airstrike gets used up onto Flaptzy of all people. Fist Crack too. Light goes in for the ejector, a big blunder for BTR. Ogwen walks in, Light is down, and it's Super Marco who gets another sack on the Sky Piercer.
Now, the airstrike already opened up and be able to clear in the wave. There is still... Okay, the shield goes down. Wait a second.
2-man stun from Luke. No one there to follow it up, though. Disconnected. BTR Amon very low. Gets shot down by Super Marco. Threading the needle, finding the shot. Just barely out of range, but catches it with the Sky Piercer.
And that's a double kill given over to Super Marco as well. He's topside turret as well. The minions are still pushing in favor of Team Falcons PH because of the lack of inhibitor turret. Wait a second.
Again, you can see Ogwen walking up, able to find Light there with Times Badge and the range of the back line. It's going to be a flicker up for Miranda. Luke gunned down by Super Marco. And Team Falcons get everything. Amon in the bush. Recall safely, almost got caught by a raging Karltzy.
For dry gears, they have to try and look for a defense without Luke as well as Light. It's 9 seconds for him to respawn back into the game.
With the nature still available for Super Marco, great response from BTR there. You saw the angle. No one in nature for Super Marco, but they still have a big lord coming down. Ogwen taking out Annabelle, finding the assassination to the side, dodging away from the Sanguine Claws as well, as that's going to be the mid lane with the lord dealt with. Bottom lane, it's a turret siege down by Falcons very slowly, but surely. 3 base turrets down, Amon going in again. Flaptzy goes in for a bit more damage. Further airstrike, burning him down. The glowing wand tick is on him, but he gets to the bush in time. Currently, it relies heavily on execution. That's what it means.
So they're looking for some sort of pick-off maybe, right, before they go in for the team fight. So far, they haven't been able to find it, but Light goes in again.
Oh, great flick around. Now Luke, though, able to find them all in the Fist Crack. It's going to be Ogwen taken very low. Still Annabelle in the back as well. Immortality can be popped as Light gets taken down, but Annabelle is looking for the kill. Able to find Few. Gets out again. Now it's the kite back from Moreno. A 2-for-1. Few taken down for Light and Annabelle.
Annabelle was trying his best, man, in the back line, looking for that kill over onto Few. Was able to get it, but the fact that he's traded back means that they don't have any retribution here. Amon looks like he's going for a re-engage.
He already used the heavy crossbow earlier. Does not have to sprint. Super Marco, does he have to win a nature as he jumps back forward? Moreno used the feather airstrike earlier. Flaptzy gaining control again. No retribution for the side of BTR. Amon trying to look for this. Karltzy is getting whipped down. Now it's going to be Ogwen with the Target Revenge and the Rage, finding Luke to give Marco a legendary, as that's him on, jumping to the back with the Win of Nature as well. A saving grace, perhaps, but Flaptzy is going to chase him down. Now looking for those shots onto him on. He buys the immortality, but no one's there to save him. Feather airstrike comes in, takes no one down. Super Marco with Karltzy gets the last hit down on Moreno, and now it's up to Light and Annabelle. Another round of BTR versus Falcons. Annabelle walking up. Immortality down for Super Marco. No one in nature used up as well to shut down for Annabelle. He finds the immortality in time. Jumps back in now onto Few. But the bat piece damage. That DOT was on it. Bad impact too. Meanwhile, the minions in the base will end the game for Team Falcons.
Team Falcons 1-0 now for Bigatron eSports. Very, very messy by BTR there. Amon was looking for that hero play. It was enough for him to buy some time for Annabelle to come back in, but in the end, they were all going one by one into the team fights at the end. They forgot to do housekeeping. Unfortunate way to end this first game.
A messy game it was, but some interesting ideas were put into play. BTR taking the early game very, very well. A 4-0 lead for a while until things started to spiral out of control. LaFell, I felt like BTR had cool ideas. They had some great reach, but I think that Team Falcons got him right at the elbow.
More time, a window of opportunity.
Good feeling. But he should be able to replicate that same thing that he did earlier on. But the difference is now, Lord is already at quarter health.
Annabelle looking for the red tree right now as Karltzy walks in. Annabelle still picks it up now. Slice able to get the shove down on the flat, but Annabelle will be disintegrated by Super Marco, who landed the SOD. Light falling as well to the claws of Karltzy as Luke is left to fend for himself. One straight push into the mid lane. 20 seconds on the death timers as Luke is brought far into the enemy lines.
But it was Bigatron eSports to pick up the Lord, but I don't think it's going to be enough time. They're going to go for the end here.
12 minutes.
That's it.
6 seconds on him. On a wipeout will do it. Team Falcons now on match point, flying high in the sky.
No Lord, no problem. This is match point. One more game away of stepping forward and eliminating the red robots out of the Snapdragon Pro Series MOBA. As well for Bigatron, right? Because Moreno's on the Jushin.
It's on the Moskov. It's the same thing here as well. Clear's going to be on the Moskov. You can see Iman already dealing with wave up top there. flaptzy gets popped in, open, goes up to the crack, but it's only onto Luke. Shadow kill as that's going to be light popping the Tsunami Slam. NetherRealm already dealt with as Luke pops into Primal Wrath. As Super Marco dashing in again. Luke forced to flicker out as the Lord continues the charge. Karltzy gets that Blade Surge down. Moreno's looking for the play. Won't be able to find it. Lord in the bottom lane, marching into the base. That's Kyle over to Annabelle, who's going to be taken down. Light walks up, flickers out back to safety. Base is open. The cannon dealt with. Again, Iman sliced. Blinking out. Wave up top. Another one. Concentrated energy for Marco.
Okay, there's still a wave marching down in the top lane. They're gonna get that turret as well. Annabelle is down for 20 seconds. Can the rest of the Bigatron members defend this?
They're looking to clear the way so far. Blade Surge! Luke able to flicker out the safety. Fist crack there. Super Marco on the base. The minions are all crashing down. Even with the Primal Wrath, it is all over for Bigatron eSports as Team Falcons fly past this stage to the semifinals.